have them going up to an 8, you could start off with that too. But generally, the majority of a short men's haircut, usually we're between a 2 to a 3. So you're gonna wanna make sure that your client's hair is completely damp. What I normally do is get them to just rinse their head in the sink so it's completely damp, and then I have my spray bottle close by. Otherwise it will be an uneven haircut if it's not completely saturated. So I'm gonna go in with my clippers. I have a level 3 guard on it, and what we're gonna do is we're going to hold it this way, and we're gonna carve up and out, up until the occipital bone, which is where the head curves. So right about here, we're gonna carve up and out, all along evenly. So I'll show you. And you can start at the bottom too, if you're a little nervous to go higher. Carve up and out. So again, I have a level 3 guard. If you're wanting it to be a little bit longer than that, then I would put a 4 on, or higher. And I'm just slowly working my way up, getting a little bit closer to the top over the occipital bone there. That for now and come along to the side. So this here, don't feel afraid to move their ear. If you're too scared to do that, you can get your client to pull down their ear. Just so it's out of your way. And you're just curving along to the side of the head. And then here, as you're coming to the side, you're gonna go up to about where the temple area is here. So try not to go any higher. I'll show you again that same motion. Carve up and out. And it's okay to go over it a few times too, because with the guard it's not going to create an uneven haircut with it on. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Bring that up just a little bit higher. So it's even all the way around. So it should look something like that. And then next I just took the guard off of my clipper. Next, I'm just going to do the parameter of the hair. So have your client look down. So what we're going to want to do is just clean up the back here. So how I like to start, again I'll wet it. I take my comb and I go to where the end of his hairline is here. And I'm just going to cut that all the way around so it's nice and even. And I'm holding my comb still, just pivoting along the hairline. And you're going to hold your clippers the other way this time so you can get a clean pet. And it's okay, it won't hurt their skin. I'm actually going to pull the lever down so it's even closer. And then as you come up to the side here, I'm putting my comb on an angle where it meets from here to here, and you're just going to cut that off. Like that. I'm going to do the other on the other side. There we go. And then you can just clean up the rest of the neckline here too. Next, we're going to come along to the side of the head and have his head straight. And you're going to do the same thing. This is where you'll want to be a little bit more careful because you're going to hold down the ear or have them hold it down for you. And we're just going to curve using the tip of the clipper and just get the edge there of the hair. Try not to go too high or else it will not look the greatest. And while I'm here, I'm going to go and cut into the sideburns here. It's a little too long. Like that. Go up to the other side and do the same thing. So now we're done using the clippers. Next, we're going to use our scissors to blend in that line. So, take your comb and move all the hair down first. And then you're going to want to flip it this way and grab that hair. Usually I like to start off with about ½ an inch, like that. Of course, too, depending on how long your client's hair is. And you're going to want to hold your scissors and just hold the comb against the head and cut. You want to comb it down, see where you last cut, and keep going. Want to follow the curve of the head with your comb. Shorter, just keep going along and doing the same thing, and you can just keep going a bit shorter if you want it to be. Next, you're going to want to wet the hair again because we're going to move on to the top section, and that's probably dried out a bit now, so you're going to want to really soak it. Then I'm going to comb the hair. And this cut, I am going to have the hair a little bit longer on top. So what I'm going to do is start at the very front of the hair. You're going to want to take about a ½ inch of a section all the way along here. And you'll cut the amount that you want off. I'm starting at about a ½ inch. You can start there and then cut shorter if you need to. And I'm just going all along that same section that I have. And that's going to be your guide. So from here you're going to follow with this guide. I'm going to take a new section here, ½ inch section. I'm going to pick up my first section, and I can see where my guide is here, and I'm just going to cut following that guide. And you're going to do that all the way down. Again, taking a new section. Grabbing my guide. And if you're just beginning, I recommend to just take tiny sections at a time. So once you've done this section of the head all the way back, we're just going to check to see that it's all even by pulling the hair straight up in each section. And another way to check that your haircut is even is by pulling a section from the middle, about 1 inch, and bringing that all the way to the back, and just evening that out, making sure that it's all the same length. So once I did that one section, you can follow along just to make sure that it's all even. So there's a little spot here. And the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to come around the head, following the head shape, and you're going to see where your guide was from here, and you're going to cut along here to match this end.
So you're basically just cutting the middle there, and then you're going to take that and go all around the head. So again, I'm just gonna go around and make sure that it's all even. Holding the hair in your fingers. And there we go. the men's haircut.